Suvarna Rao, working as the assistant professor, Department of Information Technology. I'm taking the subject is the e-commerce. It is the business-oriented subject from the computer science and information technology students. Moreover, today I will take a topic. My topic name is corporate data warehouse. Okay, it is related to the my previous class. I will explain the types of the documents. Before on that, document library and previous class is called the digital library. So it is the continuation of the topics and comes under is the digital library topics. It is the most important topic is called corporate data warehouse. Okay, where is the data warehouse? Data warehouse nothing but a repository of the data. Data warehouse nothing but a repository of the data. In the technically in the computer science and engineering and information technology, data warehouse nothing but a subject oriented, non-volatile, okay, and the time varying of the decision making system is called the data warehousing. What is the subject? It depends upon the what type of the business names are list of the year. And another one is the volatile is the another one. One is the subject oriented. Second one is the volatile. Volatile nothing but volatile or non-volatile. It is the having two types of the memories are there. One is the temporary and another one is the permanent memory. Nothing but and another one is the time taken. Time with depends upon the past time or previous time or future time. With these three times also how to store whatever data will be stored in the data warehouses. Nothing but the corporate data warehouse is the corporate. It is called the commercial data or business data. How to store the data warehouse? The data warehouse nothing but a repository of the data is called the data warehouse. Then data nothing but a collection of information or collection of raw facts, whatever it may be. Then data warehouse nothing but a qualitative or quantitative data we can store in permanently. Then after another important technique also there in the data warehouse is called the data mining. Data mining nothing but is a technique we can extract the data from the data warehouse is called the data mining. Here having several technique or searching options also there. Based on the searching techniques or options, we can search the data from the data warehouse with help of the data mining tools. So this is also one of the important topic from the corporate data warehouse. I will explain the some key points in the data warehouse. Here, corporate data warehouse are centralized repositories used to store or manage and analyze large volume of the data from various sources within an organization. Okay, the corporate data warehouse are the centralized repository. Repository ultimately store the data in the permanently. Okay, is called the data warehouse. Here, the store of the data or managing of the data. Managing nothing but how to insert the data, how to delete the data, how to edit the data. All those things comes under also required. And how to analyze the large values of the data from the various sources within an organization. So there are a designated to support business intelligence is called the BI, reporting and data analysis, helping organization make informed decision based on the comprehensive and consistent data. So the corporate data warehouse is the most important thing. Data warehouse data nothing but is the qualitative data and the quantitative data. This data we can analyze and research point of view and very useful those data. How to data retrieve from the data warehouse with the help of the some data mining tools only. These are the some key components in the corporate data warehouses. So many key components also there. Here I will explain the different types of the key components then in the data warehouse. One is the data source. Data source nothing but what type of data is required, where can be collecting of the those data. Okay, for example, education data is the different thing, and medical data is different, and business data is different, and elections data is different, or any agriculture data is different. In the sense, in the globally categorization of the data in the first of all, those data where can be data will be extracted, those information is called the data source. Here some techniques also there is called the operational database. In the database management system we can implement the having some operational databases is called the transactional systems like ERP and the CRM that generate operational data. It is the one of the most effective and useful data. And external sources, markup data and social media third party data is called external sources. The operational database nothing but a transactional systems with the help of the enterprises resources. Okay, uh, programming a CRM that generate the operational data is the one of the important thing, the ERP data. And second one is the external sources data. External sources data nothing but it can collect in the market data and social media, and third party data provides all those things comes under that one. Flat files nothing but a CSV files or Excel files or etc. This is one of the key components in the here. Nothing but a files, nothing but a large amount of the data stored in the these files with help based on the files. Different types of the documents also there in the previous class. That is called the flat files. We can extract the flat files from CSV files or Excel files or etc. And ETL, extract, transform, load. ETL stands for extract, transform, load. The extract, transform, load and three different words is there. One is the retrieve the data from the various sources system is called extract the data, and transform, clean the data, formatting the data, and consolidation of the data to ensure a consistency and quality. Automatically, information is coming. Data is the different, information is the quality. After cleaning of the data is called the information. Okay, and setup data, nothing but a purified data is called the is the transform, and load, insert the data, transform data into the data warehouse. Nothing but a the load data is the qualitative and quantity or clear data after cleaning. Okay, after cleaning and consolidation of the data and formatting of the data, all completion done, the all operations could be applied, and qualitative data or cleaning the data we can store from the data warehouse, insert into the data warehouse is called the loading. Insert the, what is the load? Insert the transformed data into the data warehouse is called the loading. Okay, so the corporate data warehouse, these three things also very important. One is the ETL, extract, transform, load. Extract nothing but retrieve the data from the various sources. Transform nothing but clean, format and consolidation of the data to ensure consistency and quality of the data also required. Then extract and transformation could be done. Those data should store from the permanently in the data warehouse. Data warehouse nothing but is a repository. Store from the data in the permanently. Look like a godown. In a physical point of view is godown. Okay, your validated information you can store the one place. Such type of thing is called the godown. The insert the transformed data into the data warehouse. The corporate data warehouse having two things also required. First of all, one is the data storage and the schema design. Data storage nothing but it is the centralized repository where data is stored in the infrastructure, stored in a structured format. It often included a staging area for a raw data and a data mart for a specific business areas. So schema design nothing but you can use the some definitions also there, data warehousing, data mining, nothing but a schemas, nothing but some queries. Okay, you can write here some schemas automatically create some tables, how to insert, how to delete, how to modify it using the some techniques also there. One is the data definition language, data manipulation language. These two also most important from the schema design. The data is organized using schemas such as a star schema, or Snowflake schema, which structures that data into a fact tables. For example, sales transactions and dimensions tables also required. Now, the customer product, whatever it may be, then we can decide the schemas. Data storage is the most important schema also, one of the important thing from the data warehouse in the data management system. Data mart. It is the mart nothing but it is the one of the business word. The purpose and feature of the data mart, subset of the data warehouse, tailored a specific business needs or a departments is called the finance, sales. Mart nothing but entire data is available based on the calculations also required. It is the finance, sales, etc. Then another important thing is called the future, designated to provide focused data access and analysis capability. So the data mart purpose or features is the most important thing in the corporate data warehouse. The corporate data warehouse most important thing, it is part of the data marts, and here two things also required. The purpose of the data mart and features of the data mart is the most important thing from the corporate data warehouses. So here in the data warehousing, another technical words is called OLAP operation. OLAP and OLAP having two types of the operations is going on. First, we will discuss the OLAP. The stands for OLAP is called online analytical processing. Online analytical processing. What is the use of the OLAP? What is the features of the OLAP? We'll discuss to the now class. The provide multi-dimensional analysis of the data, enabling user to perform complex queries and generate reports is called the OLAP, online analytical processing. Then going to the corporate data warehouse is called the features, include operations like slicing, dicing, drilling down and rolling up. For example, the OLAP nothing but what type of data is required. Slice is required, dicing is required, drilling down is required, drilling up also required. Entire data we can categorize in a hierarchy also there. We can use some OLAP techniques, online analytical processing, could tracing or track out, could taking the some slice or dicing, drilling down and rolling up also very important thing in any corporate data warehouses. Why? Because this is the purely technique from the from the data warehouse technique. And here the corporate data warehouse majorly it comes under data mining and analytics also required. Here the data mining techniques use discover patterns and relationships within the data. Nothing but data mining, extracting the data from the data warehouse. It is the other way technique used to discover patterns and relationships within the data. So here you can apply the data mining and analytics. Here data mining nothing but extracting the data from the data warehouse. Analytics nothing but tools and methods for analyzing data to support decision making, including statistical analysis and predictive modeling and machine learning also you can apply. In the sense, analysis nothing but predict the data, upcoming what type of information is also required, present and upcoming analysis and reporting also you can prepare with the help of the data mining techniques. Reporting and BI tools in the corporate data warehouse. Reporting tools for a generating structure report and dashboards. Example, Tableau Power and BI. And BI tools provide data visualization, interactive dashboard, and self-services analytics to help users explore and understanding data. Metadata management is called another technique. Purpose: manage the information about the data definition, sources, transactions. Here, having some features also there in the BI tools. One is called help in the data governance, ensuring consistency and aiding to data lineage tracking. So Enter those things also is required from the corporate data warehouses. Here, the corporate data warehouses is the one of the important technique or thing is called data governance and security. The governance policies and procedures for a data qualities and management and compliance also most important, and security nothing but a measure to protect to data integrity, confidentiality and availability including access control and encryption. See, the data warehousing, this is the one of the autonomous rules. One is the measures to integrity, confidentiality and availability including access controls and encryptions also. It is the atomicity rules is required from the data warehouse. Here, the governance policy is nothing but a procedure for data quality and data management and compliance. How to data whenever you are giving the quality, then after cleaning and pruning the data, then those entire decision is decision is taken by the data management systems, or any complaints is also should be accepted, then queries also is taken, then after release the new information. The major thing is called the security. Here security nothing but atomicity properties is the transaction time. It is the measure of the productive data integrity. Integrity data nothing but one of the most important, and confidentiality. No one read and by hearted the this data, and availability. Access the data is always, including control and encryption. Encryption and decryption is the techniques from the security aspects is called information security systems should follow this. Encryption is called the encryption and decryption is followed. Ciphertext to ciphertext to plain text or plain text to ciphertext. So type of technique is called the encryption. You can convert it into another technique is called the decryption. Any data in the security manner, we can convert it into the one format, encrypted format to decrypted format, again decrypted format to convert to the encrypted format. So type of things is the most important from the data warehouse tools. So many benefits also there in the data warehouse. One is the corporate data warehouses. Here benefits, so many things also there. Improved decision making, providing a single source from the truth for data, enabling more secure and timely decisions. Enhanced data quality, centralized and cleanness data are improving consistency and reliability, and historical data analysis stories, historical data are allowing for trend analysis and historical uh, comparison. Efficiency reporting, facilitating faster and more comprehensive reporting by aggregating data from the multiple sources, and scalability designated a handle growing value of your data and the increasing complexity. So the corporate data warehouses, it is the most benefits, most important thing is called the improved decision making. It is the most important thing, is the one of the best benefit. Enhance the data quality day by day, pruning and cleaning also required from the data, and historical data analysis nothing but stories or stores or historical data, storing of the data in the permanently. Efficiently reporting and extracting the data every time based on the availability of the business needs. And scalability is the designated to handle growing volumes of their data and increasing complexity. So the so many benefits also there in the corporate data warehouse. These are the benefits of the corporate data warehouse. So many challenges are there in the corporate data warehouse. Data warehouse nothing but storing the repository of the data in the one particular place is called the data warehouse. The challenge it is the implementation. One is the cost or integration and quality and scalability and security and compliances. Here implementation is called the building and maintaining a data warehouse can be expensive and resources intensive, and data integration, combining data from the dis- disparate source can be complex requirement careful ETL process. Data quality, ensuring data accuracy and consistency across different sources and system. Scalability, handling increasing data volumes and ensuring performances can be challenging. So the security and compliances is the most another challenging is called the protecting sensitive data and ensuring compliances with a regulation such as a GDPR or HIPAA. So the compliances data is also most important thing from the data warehouses. These are the challenges in the corporate data warehouses. Here, enter the corporate data warehouse play a crucial role in the modern business environment by considering data from various sources and enabling the sophisticated analysis and reporting, the support strategic decision making and operational efficiency through a effective data management and analysis analytics capabilities. So the data warehouse is the one of the important thing from the data management system. The data management system nothing but yeah, how to collect the data. Data is the raw fact. How to making and decision is required. It's called the data management system. Here, the data management system, nothing but a main thing is called the data is collecting, data is creating the information. Information after cleaning, those data is stored from the data warehouse. Data warehouse, nothing but a storing the data, and the cleaning and pruning. Okay, unwanted information is not there. Qualitative and quantitative data you can store into the data warehouse. Is called the repository of the data. Repository of the data. So he is called the data warehouse. Then data warehouse having some techniques also there. Star, snowflakes. Okay, multi-star, different types of the under OLAP operations also is applied, and some queries also is required. Or why? Because of some DML or DDL commands also required, and then after applying of the some data mining techniques also there. The data mining techniques comes under extracting the data from the data warehouse is called the data mining. You can use the some analytical tools or some technical tools is are enhanced. So those tools is the very useful. In the corporate data warehouses, we can use the database management system, then after data warehouses and data mining techniques, then effectively store the data, retrieving of the data, utilize the data permanently. Why? Because of the prediction, whatever it may be, we can use those data is the very useful thing. So the corporate data warehouse is the most important topic from the e-commerce businesses. This is the basic ideology of the data warehouse of the uh, 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 corporate data warehouse subject. Okay, topic. Thank you. Thank you so much. These are my references. Ravi Kolkata Wisdom, Andrews B. Frontalis is the Electronics Commerce's PSL First Edition 1996. Referring having so many references books out there. David Whiteley E-commerce strategy in the technological and application data McGrahill and second edition 2000. And Kamlesh K E-commerce the cutting edge businesses the Tata McGrahill. And third one is the J. Christopher Westland Theatre. H.P. Clark is the global electronics commerce in the theory and case studies of the University Press, the first edition. Having so many web references links also there. I can give the three references. These three is also very helpful for the now class and further education in the e-commerce subject also. So the main aim of the e-commerce methodology in the data warehouse. First of all, data warehouse, how to collect the data, okay, how to convert to the information, how to clean the information, how to store the data in the warehouse, and in the extracting or the inserting of the data, we can use some schemas or tuples also there, are there. Then after major important tool is called the data mining tool. Data mining tool, you can apply the data mining, extracting the data from the data warehouse. Those tool is the more useful from the data warehousing technique. So this is the entire overview in the corporate data. The corporate data warehouse is the most important topic from the e-commerce subject. So this is also very useful and helpful for the graduate, undergraduates or graduate or engineering students, and MBA students also. This is the most important topic from the e-commerce subject. Thank you for that. Okay, I will conclude the words. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.